Hey, what is going on, you guys? I'm farting around. I gotta post this for all you Anon freaks. Got a hair in my butt today talking to John NALLC, and excuse the audio because the audio is probably crap. I'm on the headset. I've been running this thing because I can put my feet up on the desk and um, key the radio with my little PTT detonator. And in comfort, and I'm not tied to a stinking desk microphone. So I got a hair in my butt this afternoon. I was talking to John NALLC this morning. Decided I wonder what would happen if I put that Rxdsp system onto the front end of the Anan. The Anan, as you guys know, is best in class as far as noise reduction and quietness of receive, the control over it. However, I've been disgusted with static crashing, and with the bands being noisy, the Anan is actually worse than the Sun. I can control the static crashing much better, and that's my go-to rig when the static crashing is really bad, and it's starting to ramp up on 80 right now. And this pretty much takes about 90-95% out of that out. So I lit up Banana. I hate voice meter Banana. And piped the audio from the Anan to VST host. And you guys got to check this out, man. This is just so outrageous. So let me get over to the pan adapter. So actually first, let me this isn't it's gonna be tough to let me get it cooperating here. So I'll flip to the other screen. Pay no attention to OBS. It's gonna go into replication because I need to be on the same monitor. So come over here to the logger. So this is what I got going. What I did was I activated VB cable again, and I hate these things as well. So on the Anan, let me grab the setup. So on the Anan, in the VAC1 tab, I'm on, good heaven, there's some overruns and underruns. Zero those out, see if that gets crazy. Seems to be somewhat stable, but I ain't gonna keep it. Banana's gonna go. It already went sideways on me. I lit up OBS and it locked the whole computer up, and which was an OBS issue, I think, and I had to hard crash it. So, anyways, this is the setup. The Anan running on the ASIO driver, virtual voice meter, virtual ASIO. So audio's coming in and out of the Anan via VAC and voice meter virtual ASIO, right? So if we go over to Banana here. Now, instead of direct monitoring the Anan, using the A1 here, hit the A1, I have this set to ASIO audio, which is the primary station sound card. I have that unchecked, and I set A3, turn on A3, and A3 is out to the cable, VB audio cable input. Okay, so that takes the audio from the Anan and sends it over here to VST host. And VST host, that's where my Anan-Rxdsp is running with all the plugins. So I have that set on the input to cable output, and then I have it piped to the primary station card, which is the M audio card, the output of VST host, which is processing the receive audio. All right, so that's how that's working. So let's get over to, and the audio seems to be really hot and cakewalk, so I'll back that off a bit. And now let's turn on the monitor. Get over to the other. There we go. Here's Thetis. And we'll just check this out. Unmute it.
Good. It's got the DSP thingy in it, and when the 390A was hooked to the DSP thingy, it pulled out ahead of the 940 with the DSP speaker. I mean, it's unbelievable. K1QAR.
Well, Colin's made some, great stuff. Anyhow, I got to close these very shortly, but at least, hopefully I'll be able to at least save my computer tray.
You're adapting well to the retirement thing. I'll go there.
This is a really good frequency. A lot of people stop by, so it's laid back. WX2T, going to dinner.
Okay, so what I found out is, as good as the Anan is, it can be better. Now, this induces some added latency, and it can be a real problem, timing during pileups, trying to work a pileup. So I don't know if I'd play with this, have this running in a pileup or in a contest, but for rag chewing, you can hear it. So let me get to where nobody's transmitting here, and I'll unmute it. Hear that? See the static crashing? Nothing. Oh, there's a little chirp right there. I found that the sharpness of the Anan receiver is really annoying when they're static crashing, right? So here's the thing I noticed. The mute again, so it doesn't come roaring in here. See, this is the AGCT line. This is where the AGCT is running. When I first turned it on, the line was up here and I still had audio. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, absolutely mental. And it was absolutely pristine, totally quiet, totally clear. Now, you can't run the AGC that clamp down normally, because it'll basically kill the receive. You'll barely be able to hear them. So this thing will actually take a weaker signal. I'm running a huge amount of limiting and compression. So let's say I show you. So if I click on the bit presser, now watch, it's not going to be running. It's not moving. Is anybody talking? Yeah, somebody's talking. Oh, I got the mute on. Duh. All right, let's unmute it.
Yeah, well, we're kind of virtually neighbors, to be quite, as my Italian friends say, to be quite honest, which is, but you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. And I'm thinking of, I was checking out the break there because there's going to be some hurricane surf come Saturday, and I'm planning on going into Cohasset. I found a little spot where I can park. I might not even get a ticket.
So let me drag that out of the way. So that's what the bit pressure's doing.
Nice little
a little bit of compression and a whole lot of limiting.
Well, good luck, old man.
Okay,
we'll catch up with you and everybody else, hopefully sooner than later. WX2T, going to dinner.
All right. Don't forget your cocktail.
So he's 15
Wait,
dB.
are you kidding?
15 dB.
Well, I don't know. I favor the beef eater, but, everybody has his own
in signal
poison.
strength. And yet the audio level is exactly the same.
Yeah, gin and tonics are still in order because we're still not officially into fall yet. WX2T.
Global warming is going to push it all the way to November. You wait.
Oh, OMG.
That's it. Get out there and run that V8 engine, because the more carbon that goes in the atmosphere, the sooner we can celebrate Thanksgiving with gin and tonic.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Okay. Ted 7-3. Everybody else, I don't know who's left. I forget. WX2T.
That's pretty freaking crazy, isn't it? I just had to show you guys that. Oh, you gotta love technology. Anyways, do a quick demo on that. Does it work on an Anan? Does it make it better? Oh, hell yeah, it does. Wow. All I can say is flipping wow. Just amazing. God, you look at that these static crashing and pops right here. Shut this off.
On, you know how these DXs are. Oh, you want to give the DX guy a call? So I give the DX guy a call. Freaking guy's in New Zealand, down at 3793. He heard me, S6. I could barely read him, but he could hear me just fine. And then a few days later, there was an Australian, and his signal, was kind of weak and then all of a sudden he came up to S9 plus 10 from Australia.
Crazy. Crazy, guys. Anyways, we'll catch you later. Freaking cool. What I'm trying to figure out is how do I do this without using voice meter? Because I hate voice meter. I don't know on Windows. I'm tempted to run it like this and see if I can get voice meter to fart. And if the first time it farts when I'm on the air, oh yeah, it's coming out of there. So, I don't know. We'll see. 7-3, everybody. We'll catch you later. Super exciting. Very, very exciting.